Hello and welcome to SuperX Growth Hackers webinar. We really appreciate your time and your presence at our webinar today. Myself, Arun Raj, co-founder and growth hacker of SuperX Growth Hackers. We at SuperX Growth Hackers offer growth hacking as a solution, and we help startups and other businesses achieve 10x growth at 3x less cost when compared to traditional and conventional marketing techniques. So today at our webinar, we're going to discuss how we at SuperX Growth Hackers achieved 200% more traffic with zero marketing spend. For startups or for any business, the primary goal is growth, and it usually comes with a hurdle of limited marketing budget or a limited resources, etc. Hence, it becomes really difficult for you to participate in a traditional paid online marketing techniques, especially if you are in early stage startups. And it becomes really an expensive affair if you're competing with well-established players out there. So it becomes an absolutely necessary for you to implement techniques which involves zero marketing spend or a limited cost, but at the same time you stand out of your competition and also achieve a positive return on investment. The biggest advantage of today's world is that it's gone digital and there are millions of people online right now at this very moment of time. You can just look at the stats here and you'll be amazed by the numbers out there. So as a marketeer, this is a huge potential market where you can market your product or services at very, very less cost effective when compared to the traditional marketing techniques like your TV, radio, newspapers, etc. Internet is a place where users come to read interesting and educative content almost every day, every minute. So you as a marketeer held a huge responsibility in offering a quality content, interesting and educative content for your users. So this is an amazing thing for a marketeer. But wait, so every coin has other side and even internet has. So the problem in today's internet is that it filled with spams, a lot of them. So you as a marketeer can use this channel productively only if you offer real value. And the main principles of marketing or using it productively is by not spamming the users, being one among them, offering a real value to the users. So in as a user, you don't really want to read another spammy content, and as a marketeer, you don't really want to add one more spammy content. So instead of being a salesperson who sits in front of the computer and trying to sell things blindly to the users, be a marketeer whom your users would love to hear from. Engage with them, add value to your users. It can be in any terms like ebook which a users need, or a video which they love to watch, or a content which they love to read. It can be anything. Before you put it online, simply ask yourself whether you as a user would love to read it. If not, do not post it online. You as a Instead of being a sales guy, you should be seen as a knowledgeable person, influencers whom your users would love to approach. That's where the ultimate sales happens. In online world, business is only possible if you get a quality traffic to your website, and the quality traffic comes only if you are seen as a good source, if you offer a quality content, and if the user sees you as one among them. So from our detailed research, we found that Google Plus and Facebook is really effective place for you to drive a quality content, engage with the quality users. So we will be sharing few of the techniques today which we tried, which is very, very simple, but it worked wonders for us. From our research, we understood Google Plus and Facebook is a really effective place for you to drive quality content and engage with quality users. So today we'll be sharing you few techniques, very simple techniques which we used, which which worked wonders for us. Let's take Google Plus first. So Google Plus is a most underutilized channel, or like a less popular channel when compared to other social medias, but it has a huge potential and huge advantages when compared to other channels. So there is something called Google Plus Circles in Google Plus, which is similar to Facebook groups, but it has huge advantages when compared to a Facebook group. So you can add people to the circles without getting permission from them. So once you add people to the circles, you can directly show your post to their timeline if they are using Google Plus. If not, you can get their emails directly from them. So you can go to Google Contacts where there is an option to directly send your content to their primary inboxes. So usually when you use email marketing channels, uh, it would not directly end up in a primary inbox and it get lost with a lot of spams and junks out there. So using these techniques, you can directly land your emails to the primary inbox of the users, and uh, there is a huge chance that they would open your email and read your content. So once you started offering a quality content, that's where the magic happens, so that you can engage with the users directly. Facebook is the most popular social media channel which has a huge potential audience actively using the channel. But from the recent updates of Facebook, it is very clear that they have reduced the organic reach and they want businesses to move towards their paid services. But still, you can go and explore the organic reach using communities and groups of Facebook. So the key thing here is to identify a group which has potential audience and a large set of audience. So once you identify this group, you have to go and partner with the admins with a mutual benefits where you can go and promote your content, engage with the users in the group. Another way is to create your own group, create your own branded community wherein you can share the content and engage with the users. So we at SuperX Growth Hackers, we follow these techniques regularly and we are amazed by the results we get when compared to the traditional paid marketing channels which we were using before. However, organic reach can be reduced after some time, so you may need to invest small amount to speed up your growth. But what we have seen is, like, if you're using this technique consistently and responsibly, and if users started seeing you as an influencer or a knowledgeable person, you can really drive good number of leads and sales for your business with zero marketing spend even in the long run. So if you have any questions or anything which we have to discuss, you can either leave up the questions in the comments and we can get back to you, or you can inbox us directly. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed the session and hope